Oh, hi. Hello there. I hope you're well. Gunbrella. It does this. Let me see if I can get it to do it. Gunbrella. Pretty good. We're gonna play a little Gunbrella today. Just came out on the Switch. I pre-ordered it. I've been waiting on it to drop. Let me know how the audio levels are. Matter of fact, y'all aren't gonna let me know. Maybe I'll just watch. Maybe I'll mute myself and watch my own stream for a second to hear how the audio levels are. Okay, I listened to myself. Seemed okay. We'll find out once we get in here and start shooting up cultists and whatnot. Hey, we got Sparky here. We got Wilk here. What's up, guys? Music is tight. Yo, the music in this game is actually so good. I noticed that playing the demo. The music was, like, super good. So, I'm excited to get in here, man. You guys, I got this milk foamer, which is not something I ever thought I would, like, care to have, but I bought it off of Amazon after watching, of all things, a Mila Kunis video where she talked about having a milk foamer to make lattes at her house. And I gotta say, man, Mila Kunis not right about a lot of things, but she was right about the milk foamer. It's a game changer, dude. I'm making, like, gourmet stuff now at my house. Pretty good. It's like 10 bucks on Amazon. Put a little Demerara sugar on the top. We're feeling pretty good. Okay, let's get into it. Wilk says my wife absolutely loves her. Well, hit or miss for me. All right, let's get into this. Hard, normal, and easy. Why does it default to hard? It's a little bit weird. We're just gonna play on normal. Can't remember if the demo defaulted to hard. I do deserve it, Wilk. Thank you. I mean, it's so fancy, dude. All right, we'll see how the audio levels are once we start, like, shooting. I was really impressed with this in the even in the demo. Like, this intro here is very cinematic, man. Let's go. What's up, Bowser? Oh, yeah, Wilk's wife loves her milk frother. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Demo did default to hard, and I said the same thing. I must have played it on hard then, the demo. I guess I'm just a pro MLG gamer like that. So everybody has to die. I should say, in case there are any babbies watching, this is a mature rated game. So just FYI, mature rated stream today. Just so everybody is aware. There's already blood and death and crying. Hey you, wake up. Hey you! Rise and shine, lad. Ah, that's better. You're making those noises again after your lights went out. You're crying like a little baby in your sleep again. Rock to Sleep by Mother Sea. We'll be touching land any time now, lad. Ready yourself to go above board. And in case I forgot to say something, I hope you find what you're looking for. Gunbrella. We love a good noir story, you guys. Over here, sleepyhead. And watch your step getting off that boat. Alright, let's go. Oh, right. You can't... That tripped me up in the demo, too. You can't move with the D-pad. Ahoy, stranger. We've arrived safe and sound just like I promised. Oh, I almost forgot. You dropped this while you're on board. You'll definitely be needing that. If you're looking for answers, try the big city Allendale. Keep your eyes peeled, though, lad. During my travels, I've heard some sinister murmurs about this drab region. Makes me a bit uneasy, if I'm being honest. I'd rather not get into it now, lad. I've got deliveries to make, and you have some investigating to do by the sound of it. Anyway, I can hardly tell the ghost stories apart from the night horrors these days. Bah. Got no time for such fantasies. It's been nice chatting with you, but I've got some work to finish up. Yeah, okay, alright. I get it. Okay. Let's remember how to play Gunbrella. So you jump, you hit the like right bumper, or R, I guess, on Switch for like kind of a double jump. How's the sound? Is it too loud whenever I'm shooting? How's the audio mix, everybody? How are we sounding here as I just fire into the open air? Also, I wasn't sure where I should put my face, so now that I see kind of what the HUD is like, I guess I'll be down here. Put myself down here, perhaps. Okay. Objectives and intel are recorded in your journal. Open the journal with minus and navigate the pages with left stick. We can do that. Seems okay? All right. Keep me posted. Once things are popping off. I love the trees. Like the pixel art in this game is really pretty because like, yeah, you have your basic, like, main character sprite, which is cool and all, but, like, to have these little, like, trees that are moving in the wind with different, like, kind of autumnal colors. This is probably just all tutorial text, right? We don't need that because we're a god gamer. Yeah. Can I get up here? It looked like I could have interacted. I could have done something with that pigeon, it looked like. Which is weird. And the game is so, like, moody and atmospheric and... like the level of tone that this game captures at the scale that it is like buck wild. Punctual Pete. Yep. Eat food, get health back. I love the little anytime there's a good like save game jingle, I always like that. This game has a good sound. I love that. That very like Silent Hill 2 doo-doo. That little like synth trill there. Oh right. I forgot. I did, by the way, turn down the film grain effect. There is a film grain effect. I turned it down. It was a little distracting to me, to be honest, because let me see if I can show y'all. Like, if you have this thing maxed up, look at that. Like, that to me is a bit much. Like, that's kind of wild, right? So, turn that down. I like a little film grain, you know, I get what they're going for. The character looks a little bit like me with the beard. Okay, I can see that. He doesn't have the hair, though. I guess we could pretend like his scarf is his hair, and then it's like me. Nothing in here. And I love how everything is tied to the Gunbrella. All this traversal stuff. Yeah, so much noise with the filter. I don't like it. So I turned it way down. I like having it. Like, I like the mood of it. Like, I like that it's going for that, you know, I like that it's going for that kind of, you know, noir film look, but I don't want so much of it. A little bit of noise, like in the darker spots, is for me fine, but... Bowser says I almost always turn it off completely. What does it look like with it off completely? Just turn it all the way down. You know what, though? I do think it's missing something if it doesn't have a little bit of it. Looking at this, I don't know how y'all feel. To me, it actually looks a little flat without the film grain on at all. Like, with none of it, it actually does look a little bit flat. God, listen to that music! What a year for video game music, dude. Hey, Adam. Popping in to say hi before you go out for a hike. Appreciate you coming in, my dude. God, what a year for video game music this has been, man. For video games in general, but video game music... That little run on the saxophone just hit me like a freight train. That just melted my face a little bit. Okay. Not from around here, huh? Gonna need to see a train pass in order to let you ride. Are they selling this soundtrack yet? I just bought the Sea of Stars soundtrack on Steam. You look lost and kind of sketchy. Oh, right. Why hasn't she written yet? Excuse me, I'm a bit lost in thought. I'm cleaning some stuff up before Goldenrod comes to visit. Heck of a name. I'm a little worried, though. Normally she writes me ahead of time. Did you need something? Buy some apples. Oh, the golden apple gives you more hearts. It's good to know. I don't have anything to sell yet. Ask about Gunbrella. It's for keeping the rain off you, right? I agree. I hope you feel better, Bowser. She lives in the next town east of here, Orwell. I have a photo. 1 sec. So that's Goldenrod. Nothing wrong could possibly be going on with Goldenrod. Cute, huh? Anyway, she's supposed to be coming to visit tomorrow, but I haven't heard anything yet. I'm a bit worried. But the train lines between here and Orwell get shut down all the time. So it doesn't mean anything or anything. So it doesn't mean anything or anything. Oh, you're heading to Allendale? That means you'll be passing through Orwell. If you end up stopping in Orwell, could you keep an eye out for Goldenrod? She's hard to miss. She has beautiful blonde hair and a sweet smile. Yes, of course I can. If you see her, tell her I'm worried, okay? Alright. I love the clicky text sounds like ASMR for me. Yeah, I like them too. Fishing, fishing, lovely fishing. Opening my backpack with plus to look at my catch. Not that that rhymes at all. Didn't see you standing there. I was all distracted thinking about fish. That contraption you've got there. Where'd you get it, I wonder? I am just a simple fisherman. I don't meddle with weapons. I haven't for a very long time. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad you asked. A fellow lover of fishing is always welcome in my home. You know what? My life used to be a lot harder before I retired and took up fishing. Not saying it's easy now, what with Doll over there catching ill. But it's the simple things that keep us afloat. You seem like you're carrying around a lot of weight, huh? You ever think of letting it go? Maybe it's time to return to the pond and throw a line. Okay. I do not talk about these kinds of things, but maybe take the train to Allendale. You'll find someone who knows all about that weapon of yours. Can't get to Allendale without a train pass, though. I'd ask around town about it. Someone's probably got an extra. I'd tell you more, but I can't. Sorry, fella, the old breathers ain't what they used to be. He's like coughing blood. Look at this guy. Working in the crude mines all day, every day. Yeah, I thought so. In the demo, you weren't allowed to mess with this stuff either. Okay. Let us proceed. Nice. Try not to catch fire there. Oh, that's right, because you can pick up the rats. And in fact, I'll need some of these rats later anyways. So that works. Did you just come from the fisherman's house? I'm only asking because, well, I need some rats, you see. 3 good rats, to be exact. Super Nintendo, what's going on? Hello, party people. Good to see you. How you doing, my friend? Why, isn't it obvious? I like them. There's lots of them in the sewers. Lots of good rats. Behind the fisherman's house, rats in the sewers. Yep, we got the rats. Way ahead of you. I'm full up on beautiful rats. Heard you're looking for a train pass. Take it. All I need is rats from now on. Nice doing business with you. Yeah. Weirdo. Weird guy. Got a train pass. Documentation required to access the train line. Doing well, excited for the direct tomorrow, and just started up Monster Hunter now. Nice. I'm excited for the direct tomorrow as well. I will be live reacting to it here on the channel. For anybody interested, I'll probably post the live event for that after we're done here today. But yeah, I'll be live reacting to that tomorrow. Eric will be here with me. So we will both be live reacting to it. Should be a good time. Looking forward to it. What does everybody think? I know that there's been, like, you know, leaks and rumors and stuff about some of the stuff we're gonna see, but I mean, I want to hear some, like, some more off-the-wall predictions, man. Give me some original stuff. I don't want to hear anybody being like, there's gonna be information on the Peach game. It's like, yeah, of course there is. Yo, JB. What's up, JB? I want to hear that good. I want to hear those crazy predictions. JB, listen to this music, dude. Blah, blah, blah. Arms 2, let's go. Nothing would make me happier, blah, blah, blah. Or, well, other things would make me happier, but very few things would make me happier. Yo, Super Nintendo with the Elite Beat Agents 2, let's go. I just want Metroid Prime 4 and a date for Deca Police. Arms 2 is the only fighting game I've ever gotten into. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4, I think there's a non-zero chance. Isn't it, JB? That the sax is like, it's like face melting. It's so good. Yeah, I think Deca Police, I think, is a lock, first of all, because Level 5, like all of Level 5's games are going to be at Tokyo Game Show next week. So I think all that stuff is going to be here. I think Deca Police is here. I think Fantasy Life I, Professor Layton. I think you're going to see all of that. But Prime 4, I think this might be the time for Prime 4. Regardless, if it's a Switch 2 game, I imagine it's still going to wind up coming to Switch 1 as well. But like you have to talk about it. It's time. If they announce Elite Beat Agents 2, I'm gonna flip out. Yeah, me too. What does Eric think about ARMS, him being the fighting guy? Yes, Eric loves ARMS. We both love ARMS. And I agree, some of the best online for any Nintendo game. It's very good. You don't think so? No Prime 4 tomorrow, Sparky? I think so. I think there's a good chance. It's time. Like, we have to start talking about it, you know? Because, you know, we had reason to believe that development was going pretty well. We haven't seen hide nor hair of this thing. And, you know, even if it is, you have to imagine that's coming out. It's got to be coming out next year, right? I think a lot of us assume it's coming out next year. So it's like, when is a better time than now to communicate it? Is it always raining in this game? Probably. I mean, it's a noir game, Sparky. You know? I honestly didn't expect to get so much ARMS support, and this makes me happy. I love ARMS, dude. Pizza Tower Shadow Drop would make me happy as well, Super Nintendo, but I don't have my hopes up for that. The dev was pretty forthright about the I guess the Switch port like not coming anytime soon. Maybe that's a misdirect, but that's what I'm waiting on for Pizza Tower. I'm waiting specifically for it to come to Switch. So yeah, good point, Adam. I mean, it is right there in the name. We've got an umbrella after all. Aw. Yeah, catch fire. Catch fire, you jerk. Also, he's not hearing the shotgun blast just underneath him. There will be a new 3D Donkey Kong game announced. You heard it here first. That would make me happy. There's a bunch of, like, Donkey Kong talk. Like, a lot of people, I've seen, just like everybody else, I've seen the Pioro and all that crap. I've seen all that. So it seems like there's going to be some kind of Donkey Kong something. Who knows what it is, but it seems like there will be something going on with Donkey Kong. Seems like it's time, also. Seems like it's time for a Donkey Kong something, right? I mean, it's past time, honestly. Tropical Freeze, if you can believe it, is almost 10 years old. I mean, it has been almost 10 years since we've had a new Donkey Kong game. Yeah, it is time. God. Whoops. How about I not run straight into that? What if it's Donkey Konga 3? I'd be okay with that. Xenoblade Warriors? That'd be sick. I'd be way into that, Nintendad. Oh, that's right. We have a grenade now. And Donkey Kong also, obviously Dan would lay an egg. Yeah, you're probably right. In a good or bad way. Donkey Kong also, what we have to remember is that, like, Donkey Kong obviously just had a huge presence in the Mario movie. We've got a Donkey Kong theme park, you know, like a section of Super Nintendo World is being devoted to Donkey Kong. So, like, you don't do all of that and not put him in a video game, you know? It would make no sense to not have some kind of new, even like by any objective metric, 10 years without a game in what is supposed to be a flagship franchise for Nintendo is a long time. So, I think they just haven't really known what to do with Donkey Kong ever since Retro's kind of had to move on. More details about Splatoon 3 Side Order DLC. We kind of need them at this point. I mean, look, it's September, man. We just got done with the first anniversary Splatfest. We kind of need some kind of information. I bought it. Where's it at? You know? I know they never committed to a release date for it, but it does seem like it's time to finally get something. It's either going to be that or we're just going to wake up on like a random Thursday and see like a big Twitter video about it or something like that. They also just had that Pokemon DLC come out, so I'm sure we'll get a little trailer for that or something, some kind of launch like, hey, the Pokemon DLC's out now. I watched Phelan play it a little bit last night. It sure does look like more Pokemon. Give Donkey Kong Country to Way Forward. That'd be great. I'd love to see that. I would love to see Way Forward do pretty much anything again with Nintendo. And GameCube NSO. I don't know about that, JB. I think GameCube is too valuable to stick on NSO. What's more likely is they're gonna just remake those GameCube games and charge you $60 for them, and we'll pay it. It's gonna be, you know, kind of in line with what we saw with Metroid Prime remastered, you know, which I think Prime 2 remastered is probably also here. That makes sense. We were talking about that a little bit in the Discord. But I do think there is going to be something NSO related. I think it's weird to only port Luigi's Mansion 2 to Switch and not the OG, so that's kind of my theory why. Yeah, that'd be great. It is weird that they're only doing Luigi's Mansion 2, although I wouldn't be necessarily shocked if they wind up doing Luigi's Mansion 1, because you know what I almost feel like, JB? I almost feel like they're using that Luigi's Mansion 2 port as a way to, like, test the waters for porting 3DS games to Switch. Not that they haven't done that already. There have been other, Miitopia and stuff like this, but I think they want to see the viability of a first-party, 3DS port over to Switch to see how it does, how well it sells, and all of that. I think at that point it's like, because they did do the remake of Luigi's Mansion for 3DS. At that point, you port that over, you port your Link Between Worlds over, you port your God. Please, for the love of God, Kid Icarus Uprising, the best 3DS game with a bullet. That would make me so happy. But yeah, GameCube NSO, I just don't know about that. I would love to be wrong about that. I would love to see GameCube NSO, but it just, to me, it's too valuable. To me, it's like, why would they bundle that in with your $80 a year expansion pass or whatever when they could just charge you $60 a pop for remasters and re-releases and you'll all happily pay them? Like, who here in this chat is not gonna buy Wind Waker and Twilight Princess or whatever when they come to Switch? Whenever that does happen, who here is not buying that, right? And we'll pay full price for it with a smile. So why would they put that on NSO? So that's my thinking. But you know what? I also think that I would have said the same thing about GBA. And we got GBA, so we'll see. Hey Adam, take care, my friend. Enjoy your hike. Be safe. Stay hydrated. Bright and early tomorrow morning, I'm gonna be here. Was it 7 a.m. Pacific? I'll probably go live like 10 minutes prior. So we'll probably be live about 10 minutes prior. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I would love to be wrong, JB. I hope you're right, dude. Because then we would get, like, you know, put Billy Hatcher on the Switch. Put that Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg on Switch. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm the only person in the world who thinks that Wind Waker on the Switch would look and run just like the version on Wii U. Probably. I have no issues with that. Yeah, you're probably right. I'd love Kid Icarus Uprising with good controls. And it had the second screen as well to enhance it. Can't see how the Switch version would enhance that. Visually, it's timeless. Yeah, I don't think you really need to do anything too much for it. And, like, the second screen, like, you know, it was nice, like, to be able to have the, to be able to have, like, the map and the inventory on the second screen. That was cool and all, but I don't think it's, like, an essential experience. So, really, the only thing that I think you have to do to it at all with either of those games is just, you know, revert it back to not have the gamepad support. But visually, I don't think you have to do anything to either one of them. I'm right there with you, JB. That'd make me very happy. I'm, like, not paying attention to what's happening. Thank God I played the demo. He's a good boy, that Ollie. Pretty lonely since his father left. It's nice to not be the only lonely one around, I suppose. I thank the heavens daily for the company of that child. And the kittens. Look at all these cats, man. Get away, cats. There's guns being fired in here. It's dangerous. Don't you know it's dangerous in here? I guess you can't assume people already have it at home on the shelf of the Wii U console. A lot of people don't. I mean, the Wii U tapped out at, what, 12, 13 million units sold? So, I mean, even at root, like, I think those games... there are numbers available for both of those. I do think Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD are among the best-selling Wii U games, but you're still talking about only, like, 3 million copies, I think, total. It's not a lot. There just weren't, you know, just not that many Wii U's at all. So, there must be a huge Switch ownership of which it is their first game console. Yes. Absolutely. There are a lot of people where, like, porting them to Switch would be the only real chance they've had to play it. We even saw that, you know, we certainly saw that with Metroid Prime. Metroid Prime Remastered. A lot of people got the chance to play that for the first time because of the Switch version. So. And I mean, I've got Twilight Princess and Wind Waker on the shelf behind me for GameCube physically, and Wii for Twilight Princess. But, like, I would still get them again on Switch, absolutely. To have the convenience. Oh, yeah, I can't go down to this guy yet anyways. To have it on Switch, and, I mean, that'd be great. How about DS? Any DS games you love to see on the Switch? Yeah, we mentioned Elite Beat Agents, right? I would love some kind of Elite Beat Agents. Anything, really. Rocket Slime is always my dream. We have Ghost Trick on the Switch now, so I'm happy about that. That's my favorite DS game. But Rocket Slime is my number 2. If there was any way to get... I don't know that Rocket Slime could really translate well over to DS, but... there was a... That was one of the Puero things too, right? He was like, there's going to be a DS and a Wii game or something like that. I think some people think it's like Trauma Center or something. Isn't that what it is? Or, I don't know. There was like some... I was reading something about that. Me included, I'd never played Prime. I've never played Wind Waker before either. Yeah, man. You'd be in for a treat, JB. Krug Live. Alright, this is the dude... I'm Bill from Bill's Pills. Bill's Pills! I suggest you buy one of each so you can mix and match. Me, I'm on all of them, but you can start with just one. We want to... I don't care to buy Bill's Pills. What I want is... Isn't he the dude? Oh, maybe I have to talk to the guy first to get that. We're still waiting for 1080 Snowboarding and Mario Party 3, which were announced last year. They haven't dropped those yet. That being said, I'd love to see some more NSO and 64. Another code is the rumor. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah, I imagine September directs are usually when they come in with some kind of NSO something, right? Because that's when it's time for everybody's subscriptions to re-up. So I imagine we are going to end up seeing some kind of NSO something, whatever that looks like. All right, so now I'm sure now I have the dialogue to talk to Bill. I didn't know I was gonna have to chat with that dude first. All right, what do I gotta do, Bill? I'm not trying to buy from your pills. I'm gonna talk to the kid first. Maybe I need to do something about that. Or maybe I need to go a little bit further and trigger this little cutscene. Good day, fellow traveler. Did you get stuck here in Orwell too? Such a pain. I fear I may be missing my book signing. I don't live here. In fact, I can barely stand it. I was passing through when the trains were suddenly stopped and we were deposited here. Dusty, dinky Orwell. I much prefer my home, Allendale. Oh, you've never been? You simply have to visit. As its rough edges, but I could never live anywhere else. There's a lot of beauty to be found among the rabble. And I simply prefer the excitement of the city to the dullery of places like this, no offense. My name is Adelaide. Look me up if you happen to visit. We can get a drink together. What if instead of any announcements for NSO games, they announced another controller for the GB and GBA? I don't know what that would look like, but it's a possibility. If we get another code, I think it'll likely be by the team who worked on the Famicom Detective Club remakes. That'd be cool. That'd be neat. I really want, like, another mini console. Like, I really enjoyed the NES and SNES Mini. I would love if Nintendo made, like, an official GBA or Game Boy Mini or something. And there was a time where I thought that that might have been more likely than getting them on NSO. But, of course, we have them on NSO now. So, I would have loved something like that because obviously everybody is, like, very into the analog pockets and stuff like that. It would be neat to have an official, like a nice official Nintendo release thing with like just a preloaded, curated 30 games or something like that just on there. That'd be neat. I would buy that. Stop right there, out-of-towner. We've closed off the eastern half of Orwell as per the mayor's official emergency action plan. It should be no surprise that the Colt 45 is to blame. GBA SP Mini, I would love that. The hooded freak snatched the mayor and that sweet gal. Goldenrod, I think her name was. You caught her name when it happened? Yep, keeping the barricade up will prove to be an intelligent move, you'll see. A considerate and wise move. A genius move, even. A move that proves beyond any shadow of a doubt the rock-solid diplomacy and our impeccable ethics of our beloved mayor. The mayor. Oh, God. The mayor. Harles. They're always over-worrying about these things. The mayor's fine. He's probably given them a good, long, authoritative talking to. Don't listen to him, boys. Just a stick in the mud. He's always breaking my coconuts. So embarrassing. Okay. Can I talk to Bill now? I still love the GBA SP. There we go. Alright, inquire about the barricades. Yep. Killer cat seems wonderful. Alright. I think that's actually... because I don't think that's what I got in the demo. So I think that might be randomly generated. I don't think that's what I got in the demo. Keep trying to move with the D-pad because I'm an old head. Wind up swapping my food. Killer cat seems wonderful. Alright, we're in the sewers. We out here. Ow. I got a gorehound pelt. I still have my my GBA. I got that Zelda GBA. Still got it. That GBA SP, that golden one. I love that system, man. Got an eyeball. Look me in the eyeball. Never seen a dude get hurt so much by bubbles. Oh yeah, the apples don't actually heal, they just add hearts. I need bandages for that. Oh, that's okay, we're here anyway. I do like how you're slowly, like, sort of bleeding out whenever you're down to 1. That damn merchant stealing my key. My key! He's going after my gem next. What can I do? What can I do? Ooh, walked right into that. Ah, I'm here now. How about that, buddy? Don't tell me you're another barricade apologist. Does this look like an emergency action plan to you? Inaction plan, more like. As soon as the mayor returns, I'll give him a piece of my mind. I remember, like, these guys, if you, like, interrupt them, they like, call you out for it, but otherwise I think they're just there for flavor. Alright, here's Colt 45, which is very good, by the way. Colt 45. 2 zigzags. It would be really good if they had, in Colt 45, if they had 2, like, cultists named Zig and Zag. Be pretty good. That would be pretty good. Alright. Did you see that? Those Colt 45 guys just got bolder and bolder with their kidnappings. All trains are canceled until the mayor returns. Well, I guess the upside is that I can bank some extra sleep while we wait for them to return. Yawn. Alright, here's the merchant. Greetings, out-of-towner. You going to take on the Colt 45? You going to walk right through the front door? Bahaha! I like your style. Make sure to let me know how that works out for you. Oh, those guys? Well, it is said that they have some sort of communion with the dead. Whatever that means is beyond me. All I know is that people mysteriously disappear from Orwell all the time. And it's usually the ones with the purest spirits, too. I suppose that's why they never bother with me. Oh, that smelly oaf, Seward. What a name, not to be trusted. Trust your instincts, and when they fail, follow your nose. And when your nose fails, remember, his name is literally Seward. Alright, we could use a bandage. Rifle rounds would be helpful, too. Although I do think there's a spot at some point where we can get rifle rounds. But a bandage for sure. Maybe I'll buy some rifle rounds to be safe, but I do think you wind up getting some rifle rounds. Listen to this. This, like, sort of Russian, like, Cossack music. Very good. All right. How to go? So the drawbridge is up, you say? I know of a secret entrance hidden in the sewers below, and lucky for you, I have a key that unlocks that very entrance. I might be willing to let you borrow it if you do something for me in return. Somewhere inside the hideout is my lost and very pretty gem. It is unlike me to send others to do my bidding, but I'm a very busy and important man. Just make sure not to return to me without the gem, or I'll make sure you regret it. I'm 100% serious. I actually don't know what happens if you don't return the gem to him, because in the demo I did. So there is a part of me that's a little curious what happens if you don't. Also, I think this entrance is in the sewers, he said, right? I wasn't really paying attention. I think that's right, though. Yeah, there it is. What do you have to say for yourself, Seward? That key, going into that Colt 45 house? Can you do me a favor? Can you keep an eye out for my gem? You'll know it when you see it. It's got a pretty blue color and a bright shine. Help me out, man. Help out sweet old Seward. What's in it for me, Seward? So I can just basically choose who I'm going to give it to. You've not sweetened the pot at all, Seward. Not one bit. But it's also one of those things where it's like, do they want me to not trust Seward? Like, does it really matter who I give it to? Probably not, right? Okay, don't like that, don't like that. Got a rat. Take it to old Seward to grill it up. Oh god, yeah. I gotta just stop shooting everything I see. It's a huge problem. Alright, let's go ahead and get some extra health going. Since I'm about to storm the hideout and all. I love how, rather than like blood splatter on the wall, it's like an oil splatter when I took down that turret. It's pretty good. Alright, let's take a nap inside the cult's hideout. Why not? I feel amazing. I respect somebody who can just get, like, a great night's sleep. Just, you know, let's just, like, pop in here, take a nap. It is said that the spirit's energy cannot be created or destroyed, that it fades and reappears in myriad forms. As the rays of the sun warm the soul to birth vegetation, insects, and oils, so may these spiritual energies disperse and recombine eternally. Considering this, may the darkness appear not as a torment, but rather a boon of good fortune. Whatever that means. All right. Sir, I do not recognize you, but I can tell you are not with the Cult 45. Sleep in a cult member's bed and feel amazing afterwards. I'm here for it. That's right, baby. These evildoers have always been a thorn in my side, but they have gone too far this time. Luckily, I was able to swindle a key off one of my captors. Here, take it. Unfortunately, it is not the key that they use to lock the prison cells. But where there's a lock, there's a key, my lad. I beg of you, deal with these hooligans and free me from my captivity, and I and my good city Orwell will forever be in your debt. Oh, and don't forget to stock up on supplies. These guys are dangerous and basically really evil. I'm certain Bill or that merchant who's been hanging around can sell you stuff at a reasonable price. Okay. Let's go ahead and lower the drawbridge, first of all. Yeah, you'll never sleep, never a better sleep than on a cult member's bed. They sleep on soft pillows here. Cult 45. Okay. Is the up top area where Goldenrod is? Goldenrod's in one of these. It might be. Oh no, but it's got one of these dudes here. That seemed like it was gonna be scary. I am also playing on normal mode when evidently I was used to the hard mode. I didn't even realize that. And the game defaults to hard, but I'm just playing on normal. Oh, but wait, that gets to the boss fight. So let's not go there just yet. We need to find Goldenrod. She must be on the bottom. Cuz that's the room right before the boss fight. I don't want to do that just yet. The movement with the umbrella... Oh no, it just goes here. Okay, well never mind. Maybe that's the room before... I thought that was the room before the boss fight. I guess not. The movement feels so good in this game. Like, that's something that they just really nailed. I can't... Like, I feel like speedrunners are gonna love this game. I go hard mode for most games I play now. I like the challenge and torture. That's fair. It's hit or miss for me. I do wonder, like, I don't know, like, it's always weird for me whenever, like, in a situation like this, right? I start the game, and it defaults to hard mode. And then I go, you know, I'm like, well, I want to play it on normal mode, but, like, does the dev consider the hard mode to basically be the normal mode? So I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna see how it goes, because I also don't want to, like, you know, I'm like too old to, you know, bash my head against something for a long time. I'm also going to be annoyed if it's the kind of situation where like, oh, but you don't get the true ending unless you did the hard mode or something like that. So, I don't know. We'll find out. I'm just playing on normal for now. Souls are comprised of tens of thousands of tiny fragments in a manner akin to a stained glass window. These fragments each contribute a bit to the color of the whole. Thus, when attempting to amalgamate a mutant from disparate souls, one must take great pains to procure a complete set of elements. It is a well-known fact that the purest souls, children, tame beasts, and the like, contain a more complete set of these fragments, and so, an amalgamation may be more easily reached if such considerations are taken. Spill the blood, speak the words, and trace the lines of our holy dark symbol. As with any skill, one needs only practice diligently to attain perfection of technique. I feel like if it defaults to hard, then that's the normal. Is there another step above hard? There's not. It was like hard, normal, easy. Hard was at the top, but hard was also where it defaulted. So, I don't know, man. But like, if and I guess that's what I mean, like, if that was meant to be like the normal, then why not just call that the normal? I went with what they called the normal. That's the reason I play hard all the time, because in Kingdom Hearts, sometimes the endings are... Yeah. Kingdom Hearts is a good example of that. And, you know, I'm with you on Kingdom Hearts. I do play Kingdom Hearts usually on Pride mode. And I like playing Kingdom Hearts that way. It's genuinely a lot of fun to play Kingdom Hearts that way, because the combat of Kingdom Hearts, like... I feel like the combat in Kingdom Hearts is actually really underrated, because a lot of people just play on the easy or the normal difficulties, and so a lot of people write off Kingdom Hearts combat as just being button mashy, brainless action combat, like you might as well be playing Dynasty Warriors or whatever. I'm like, well, y'all are not playing on Pride mode, because on Pride mode, you have to think about stuff. You have to consider what, you know, actions your party members are taking. You have to like customize what they're doing when. You have to manage your health and your mana, like, quite a lot. So there's a lot more thinking involved. Okay, first cage of a rat, second curious cat, third crow. Okay, rat, cat, crow. So here's rat. There's cat, and there's crow. Yeah, and then I've had people tell me too, like when I make that argument against like for Kingdom Hearts combat, oh well, I shouldn't have to play like on Pride mode to get that kind of experience, and it's like, that's, you know, like, that's, for me, the optimal way to handle a game's difficulty is to make it easy enough for people who don't want to engage with it in that way. If you do want to be the kind of person that just plays it like a brain dead, you know, hack and slash, then you know, play on the easy modes. But if you want something with more teeth that you have to that you have to actually think about, then yeah, play on Pride, or yeah, critical. Can't just button mash. You got to think about actually blocking and having your stats right. And I love blocking too. Kingdom Hearts like has a very satisfying like blocking sort of, like, it feels good to like block attacks in Kingdom Hearts. Again, I'm not saying that these are like FromSoft games with like incredible combat or whatever, but like I think the combat in Kingdom Hearts is quite underrated, actually. The story, nonsensical and stupid, but you know, I have come to appreciate that about it too. But like the two things that I think are objectively, really three things that I think are objectively great about Kingdom Hearts is the presentation. I think those games look beautiful. I love their art style. The music is top tier. Yoko Shimomura's soundtrack for Kingdom Hearts is incredible. Some of the greatest video game soundtracks of all time. And the combat, I think, is super underrated and fun. So. How are you still alive? Okay. I ain't trying to die. I love the story of Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love it too. Those things are just both true at the same time. It's stupid and convoluted and nonsensical, but also I love it. Those are just both facts. Kingdom Hearts, that first one, was the first game that that ever made me cry. Yoko is a top-tier composer for me. She is my second favorite video game composer. She's right behind Yasunori Mitsuda, who is my favorite, and Yoko is my second favorite. But yeah, the ending of Kingdom Hearts 1, like, I had games emotionally affect me before. Final Fantasy, like, 6 and 7 emotionally affected me. But Kingdom Hearts is the first one that made me cry. That game came out when I was, like, in the height of my teen angst. I think I was, like, 13 or 14 when that game came out. And, like, when you get to the end of that game, I was so just stupid, you know, angsty teen. I loved, like, anime melodrama. And, dude, I was just so invested in that world and those characters. And when you get to the end and you're, like, sitting there, like, Sora and Kairi are, like, you know, taking each other's hands. It's like, I'll come back for you, I promise. And she's like, I know you will. And then the hands separate and it starts playing Simple and Clean. I just waterworks. I just started bawling, dude. I still think about that all the time. So stupid. Ow. That sucked. Oh, I didn't even need to... Man, I didn't even need to waste that bandage. There's a bench right here. A little bit of tracking on that attack. You gonna jump down? You gonna jump down? So I love Kingdom Hearts. That's gonna be my tattoo. I already got the idea. Oh, nice. What kind of tattoo are you getting? I at one time I did want to get a Kingdom Hearts tattoo. I wanted to get the star, like the Paopu fruit that they draw on the cave in Destiny Islands. I wanted to get that tattoo for a little while. That game was very special to me, and I've really enjoyed all of them. That's just, it's one of those, like, series that, like, you know, it's never gonna not be special to me, you know? Like, as stupid and bad as a lot of it is, I just love it. Like, I love those characters. I love, you know, going through the Disney worlds, and I just can't help it, man. It's a huge part of me. I put so many hours into Kingdom Hearts 1 in particular. Like, I've put a lot of hours into all of them, but Kingdom Hearts 1 especially, like, I maxed out the counter on that game multiple times. Like, I have spent legit thousands of hours with Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, God. My friend Cody and I, we wanted to find out if you could hit level cap before leaving Destiny Island. And what you have to do is you have to just play Blitzball with Waka over and over again on Destiny Island and just parry his Blitzball, getting like one experience at a time. And you can do it. If you sit there and grind for just hours and hours and hours, you can do it. Excuse me. Originally, I was going to get the Wayfinder from Birth by Sleep on my shoulder, but then I decided to do the Kingdom Key on my forearm with May Your Heart Be Your Guiding Key. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought about the Wayfinder as well. I love Birth by Sleep, man. What a game. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. And what's funny is we did that before it was even like a thing. Before streaming was even a thing. My friends and I were doing that. Just stupid stuff. We did we did like just like we were finding ways to continue to play that game like any old excuse. One time I wanted to do that foot race with Riku at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1 where you're racing with him to determine who gets to name the boat. Which eventually, like, the only real bearing it has on anything is like whenever you unlock the gummy ship, you're able to name it, you know, whatever you told Riku you wanted to name it. But he will update the score. Like, you can continue racing him and he'll be like, looks like the score is, you know, blah blah blah, 10-1 or whatever. I wanted to see if it was possible if I just kept racing him over and over again. I wanted to see how high the number would go. So I was like, if I race him 100 times, we'll be able to find out if it goes into triple digits or not. So let me race him 100 times. So that's the kind of stuff we did. We literally would just race Riku over and over again just to see if they thought about that, like if they programmed that in. It was really, really stupid stuff. That's how much we loved that game. I also have Hell Hours and KH2. That's my favorite one. So I know that game the best of like the back of my hand. Yeah. Yeah. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. What is my favorite one? Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably my favorite one also overall. Like, Kingdom Hearts 1 is just like precious, like deep in my heart. Like like that one, I spent the most time with it. But I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably the best one overall. In terms of like the balance it has. That was before the story started getting like really ridiculous. I like the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 2 a lot as well. But I also, like, the worlds in Kingdom Hearts 1, I liked how much more squarely Disney-focused it was. Kingdom Hearts 2, they started to work in, like, the sort of live-action stuff, like Pirates of the Caribbean and Tron and stuff, which didn't, like, super land for me. It did okay for me, but, like, I don't know. I much preferred the kind of more traditional Disney levels, I guess. So, I don't know. It's tough. But I also, like I said, I really love Birth by Sleep also. Like, I love that game. I should, before I even do this, I should try to backtrack and get some more supplies. Because I don't want to come into this boss fight just totally unprepared. I don't know how it's going to be on normal, but in the demo, the boss fight had some teeth to it. It took me a few tries. So... You know what? KH1 is special. Everyone has a good connection with it because of the magic of it. KH2 is a better game overall. Yeah, I agree. You know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to try to sight read this boss and just... God bless us all. Let's see what happens. I mean, the thing about it is I don't think that playing this game on normal or hard actually probably matters all that much because... Really, I think the only difference is going to be the amount of damage the enemy takes because because the structure of the game is just these hearts, like, if I get hit one time on normal or hard or whatever, I'm gonna lose a heart, regardless, right? So, yeah, we're just gonna YOLO it. We're just gonna see. We're just gonna find out. Of course, I popped my stupid pill. You know what? Actually, hold up. Let me actually reload so I can still have my pill. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna... These dudes are gonna talk to us and there's gonna be a boss fight. Be calm, brother. We need only spill a little more blood to awaken baby. Shall I run to town and collect another sacrifice, or should we use the girl? Looks like neither will be necessary. Who are you and what are you doing here? A baby will become strong if we do what Mama says. Mama! You might prove to be useful in that regard. You might prove to be useful in that regard. Yeah, I always end up picking out little errors like this, man. The curse of being a stickler. Mama's latest creation, a beautiful amalgamation of souls. We've been studying the texts and are on the verge of a breakthrough. Who is Mama? What do you mean? That weakling? We've locked him away. Mama says he is unworthy of sacrifice. He'll rot away for interfering with our rituals as long as we have these jail keys. Ask for the jail keys. Oh, these? Ha ha ha. Sure, you can have them. Easy. Thanks. I'ma be really useful. Did you really think we were just gonna let you leave? We need bloodshed to summon them. Yours will do splendidly. How about yours, though? Ta-da! That unassuming pile of flesh probably is okay. Okay. Pop a pill. This is the thing, though. I only got 2 hits. And again, at that point, it's like you might as well just be playing on hard. Also, all those pills give me are more gold. That's all that matters anyway. It just gives you more gold, so that doesn't matter regardless. I don't even need it. Really? That didn't kill both of them? Oh, that just... We're not off to a good start. I'm already down 2 hits. Yeah, so like fighting, it's not gonna make any difference fighting this boss, regardless of difficulty. So this is gonna take me a few tries. I'll get it, but it's gonna take me a few tries. I should have backtracked and got some health, but it's all right. I keep trying to hit the block on that. Taking 2 hits before the fight even begins is not helping. Wow, walked right into that. Did not think he was about to go that way. I'm just gonna let him kill me. Just kill me. Just take me out. I need to get that first part down because I cannot be taking 2 hits before the fight even starts. That's not okay. There we go. That's much better. Oh, that completely missed. Ow. Ugh. Almost. I should have bought more rifle rounds also. That would have helped. Nope. Oh, that worked out. Yeah, the basic shotgun is so short range. It's hard to hit him without jumping, like, right towards him. Ain't no way! Ain't no way! Come on, man. What? Nope, I'm just gonna let him kill me. If I'm taking two, like... The block, it seems like you're only blocking damage for the first few frames you have your umbrella out. Like, it's not gonna just block damage the whole time it's out. So you have to, like, time it correctly, too. There we go. Man, look. Wow. Oi. I'm actually gonna hit him with the rifle rounds right away, I think. I'm gonna try to get him with a grenade right away, too. Just to get, like, some early damage on him. Gotta be quick on that. You really want to keep he'll kind of like bounce around, but you gotta like keep damage on him, man. Like, if you can manage to kind of ping-pong them around like that. Let's go. Let's go. First try. Nothing could possibly go wrong here, by the way. Everything is going to work out. Well done, stranger. Thank you, JB. I appreciate it. I thought you were a goner for sure. I'm only kidding. Now let me out of here. What a relief. I can't thank you enough. Huh? Yeah. R.I.P. Goldenrod. Alright, so we're basically going to have those things chasing us the whole time. But we actually need to make our way over to the locked door on the bottom first. Because that's where the gem is. Yeah, she exploded. Wasn't great. Was not great for her. Kind of an L for her, for being honest. Yeah, so that door right there is where we want to go. Turfil, how are you? Got sploded. No pelts? Just a lowercase L, not an uppercase. That's right. That's right. Lowercase L. She took a L. Alright, this is the gem. We got it. What does the quest log even say? Return the gem. So it doesn't even like give you any sort of context on if I should give it to the merchant or if I should give it to Seward. I think I'm gonna give it to the merchant because if I remember right, I think the merchant in the demo said something like, "Oh, I'll give you a discount on my stuff." I would rather have that, to be honest. All right, let's get out of here. Hoo. Attaboy. How are you liking the game so far? I like it a lot. This is about where the demo ends, like not long after this, so a lot of this introductory stuff that I've, you know, like a lot of this I've already done, so I'm breezing through it a little bit. But, 10,000 kisses, my boy. 10,000 kisses. But I really like it. Hey, Seth, have to shoot. Catch up soon. See you later, Sparky. Thanks for coming out, my friend. Have a good one. What if I just lower, like, raise the drawbridge again? Ah, I can't. Alright, let's give him the gem. It's just as gorgeous as I remembered. You'll not regret this. Keep your eyes out for me on the road. I'm gonna build a merchandising empire, the likes of which has never been seen. I'll give you a hell of a discount, my good man. Yeah. See, I would rather have that. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy some bandages. Probably 2 would be good. I'm gonna buy some more rifle rounds as well. Yeah, it's really good. Movement's really good. The tone, the music is like excellent. Oh ho! I recommend it. I like it quite a lot. Good sir. I must thank you again for your heroism. The story of your actions here today will be the stuff of legend. Seriously. The young and old alike, from here to Avalon, will shower praise upon your name. Wait. What is your name, anyway? Hold that thought, I don't really care. But do tell me, how can I repay you? You would like to leave the area via railway transit? Why, of course I understand. You're clearly a worldly fellow, and a man of such worldliness must carve out his path. Dan! Huh? The mayor's been released? I must have slept through it. Daniel! Our friend here is in dire need of a lift. The train lines must be reopened. Post haste. That's right. Devolver never seems to miss. Yeah. They're a great publisher, man. Devolver knows what's up. I was starting to get super bored just sitting here. Now we're in a fantasy critic league against our good friends and bitter rivals, the Nintendo pals. And they did have this drafted in their fantasy league. So there was a part of me that was kind of hoping that maybe it wasn't going to hit, but you know what? I'm glad it did, because I like it quite a lot. Okay. Let me see here. Sorry, I got an email. I'm checking real quick. All right. Raise the barrier, Harls. Aye, aye, Histofer. The writing's kind of funny like this, too. We got Harls and Histofer. Sounds awesome, a fantasy league for games. I've never heard of such a thing. Oh, really? Yeah, there is. What's the website? Is it like fantasy... Let me see. Is it like fantasyleague.games or something like that? Or Fantasy Critic? Fantasycritic.games. And it's exactly what it sounds like. It's fantasy football, but with video game reviews, effectively. So, yeah. We all in, my co-host Eric and I drafted a bunch of games. The Nintendo pals drafted a bunch of games. We ain't doing so well. Phew, what a hike. Hey, it's you. What's that? That's Goldenrod's handwriting. She's so sweet. Wait, why did you send you to give me this? Definitely gonna check it out. Sounds amazing. Nice. Where is she? Ooh, apologize for her loss. What do you mean? That can't be. Who's responsible for this? Those filthy. Which one of them killed her? Tell me. Some sort of what? Stop screwing with me. You're serious? Please leave me be. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. They raised the barrier, finally. Hopefully the trains have opened back up too. Did that kid go back home with his grandma or whatever? Wrong door. Yeah, where is your grandson? Earlier he was fiddling around the attic, then you ran out of the house red-faced. I go up there and check, but I can't move around quite like I used to. I'd sooner kiss a gorehound than climb a ladder at my age. Alright, let's go up into the attic, I suppose. Oh. I wonder if it's his name. O-L-I? Well, must not be that. Maybe it's Gun. Maybe he just loves guns. It's not that. Maybe it's Cat. Then you ran out of the house. I go up there and check, but I can't move around. I'm gonna try Cat. And then I'm gonna... Nope, it's not Cat. Alright. Let me see if I can figure out what his combination is.
Baka baka.
Also makes you like, where is he? Like, where is the kid? I saw that little kid standing around, but he's not there anymore. Can't go in there. Okay. Is that even one of the things that's like in the journal? No, it's not. Okay. That's fine. And there she is. Yeah. Well, probably something I need to come back to. Okay. Were we already at Outer King Station? For some reason I feel like I don't know. I'll head back there very briefly, and worst case scenario, I'll go back. King Station's where it starts, right? But I don't know about Outer King Station. Yeah, like this doesn't even look familiar. Or maybe it does, I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we've been here. Never mind. Disregard. What is it, the original King? Like, we have not been to 2 train stops, I don't think. Is my thing. At least I don't think so. Oh, look at that. We got a bandage. Maybe we have. I don't know. That seemed like it was not right to me, but I guess so. Anyways, let's just go to Allendale. Whoa. That's neat. It's pretty neat. I like that little effect. What a nice town. Oh, I wonder if his combination is oil. Crude dude. His name is even in like an anagram for oil. Is it wrong that I want to go back and try it? I'm gonna feel pretty dumb if it's not, but I kind of want to go back and try it. Could it be that it's oil? His name's Ollie, O-L-I. It's quick enough to go back. Load times are fast. If the combination is oil, I'm gonna feel like a genius, and if it's not, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. Because it just occurred to me as I was looking at that crude dude poster, it occurred to me that that poster was on the wall in the attic, and it's also an anagram for his name. So I feel like I have to at least try it. Oil. Nope. Damn. I would have felt like a genius if that was what it was, but nope, I guess not. Man. It would have been too easy. Oh well. I had to try. It's not, and it's not it's not like it was all that far out of my way. The game's pretty good about that. Like this game is very like snappy. Like it feels very like fast. Like it feels like the pace of it is really breathless, it feels like, which is kind of neat for a game with this kind of tonality. Like for the game to feel like a fast-paced, sort of like snappy, like feels like it's like 60 frames per second, like rock solid sort of thing. No complaints, like the way it feels, the way it moves, but like the tonality of like a noir is not that, right? Let's go. Okay, well. I felt so cool about doing that, it didn't really matter. Ah, crap. Not again. Huh? That thing? Looks like something the Tinkerer would make. That old bat? He's always making a ruckus. Metal clanging, gears grinding, things exploding. But he helps out with repairs and maintenance around town, so... You can find him on the lower level if you take the elevator. You're not from around here, huh? Those aren't just any police. They're the Parasol Gunmen. Oh, well, okay. I would call myself a Parasol Gunman. Are you kidding me? Yeesh. They show up here from time to time, hassle people at random, take kids away. You're better off not messing with them. If you're looking for ammo, I'm your guy. The name's Bill. Welcome to Bill's Pills, Allendale Branch. What? More than one person can't be named Bill. It's a common name. Get over it. He's fair. That's fair. Pill that heals you slowly over time. A motor designed for crude-powered security drones. What would you need that for, I wonder? Alright, well, I'll look at that, I guess, a little later to see what you actually need that for. Might be for, like, a side quest or something. Okay, so this is, like, an inn, I guess. Talk to my daughter if you want a room, or be gone, drifter. Very hospitable. Hospitable old lady. Hello, thank you for choosing our hostel, stranger. A good night's sleep is key to maintaining health and longevity, after all. Oh boy, how do I break the news? Unfortunately, we don't have any vacancies. Thank you for understanding. Excuse me? Remark on the cleanliness. I like your attitude, Sonny. Trina, you should ask him if he's single. Sandra, I'm with a customer. Go back to your puzzles, old hag. You see the way she talks to me? Shouldn't talk to your mother like that. Alright, sir. Sorry my hostel isn't up to your standards. I work really hard and try to be sweet, and I don't have to take anyone's crap. So if you don't need a room, not that we have any, I suggest you leave. How's that sound? I mean, these rooms seem pretty vacant to me. Trina. Or do you just don't have any rooms for me, is the thing. Whoa. I'm telling you. I don't know that kid, and I don't know where he went. Your story is quite interesting. I, for one, am unconvinced. How about you, Crash? Are you convinced? Not convinced. Do you hear that, filth? He is not convinced. So now, where's the child? Hey, you. Probably best to keep away. Alright, can't go there yet, I guess. Alright. This must be the Tinkerer here. Nice. I like that. Welcome in, welcome in. Excuse the mess, I've been working on several projects at once, and my mind has just been all over the place. But not to worry, I'm good at multitasking. I prefer it, in fact. Devices, gadgets, gizmos, tech, if you need it built or repaired, I'm your guy. So what is it you need fixing? Oh, I see. That Gunbrella is indeed of my make. A Gunbrella Mark II, no less, and kept in fairly good condition. Suppose you aren't here to talk about make and model, though, are you? Why don't you take a load off and tell me what happened? Well, you see, Tinker. I see. So you think that whomever killed your wife did so with that Gunbrella, and it was left at the scene of the crime. That makes it your best lead. I'll tell you what I can. Those weapons are contracted by Avalon Industries for their elite police force, now known as the Parasol Gunmen. Yours specifically was manufactured for an old friend of mine who joined the force about a decade or so ago. He has long since retired, I think, and spends most of his time fishing. Ah, we know him. I don't believe that he did this, but I know for certain that your weapon was the one I made for him when he joined the gunmen. Try asking that old fisherman. He frequently ends up here in Allendale, whether it's to visit the fishing hole or the watering hole. If you can't find him, he's regular at the speakeasy just past the elevator from here. Someone there might know him. All right, Seth, I got to go to work. Have a great rest of your stream and wonderful rest of your day. Hey, JB, take care, dude. Have a great day at work. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I want you to upgrade. Upgrade that Gunbrella. Okay, increases attack power by 1 unit, increases reload speed by 1 unit. I guess I mean, yeah, I want to be able to shoot faster. That seems good to me. Yeah. Oh, hey. You going in there? No, you must be new around here. This is the speakeasy. Great place, kind of over the top of the whole password thing, though. Good drinks, good company, etc. I'm just hanging out here until Marley shows up. Oh, Marley? She's the bouncer here. She rules. However, she must be running late or something. Saw her with Dregs and a couple of scrappers earlier, heading towards the wilds west of town. Things tend to get pretty rowdy when they're together. Man, I never thought I'd be able to pull the I can't tell you card. Everyone knows the password, man. But seriously, I'm not telling. Welp. Come on, I told you. I don't know anything. You gotta believe me. Bah. Shut up. Our efforts are wasted on Barrel Boy here, while our prey goes deeper into hiding. Move out. With pleasure. Oh, and don't you worry. We'll take good care of... Oh, God. Man... Alright, well now we can move on a little bit. Where could he have run off to? Oh. Hey there, that's an unfamiliar face. Are you heading out into the wilds? Be careful, man. There are lots of beasts about on the southern route to the fishing hole, and the scrappers in the junkyard in the north don't warm up to people easily. Certainly not safe for a kid to be out in. When the gunman showed up earlier, I told my nephew to run and hide. He knows better than to hang out on scrapper turf, so if anything, I assume he ran south toward the fishing hole. If you're heading out there, can you keep an eye out for him? He's a smart kid, and I trust he'll show up, but follow the northern path through the wilds, you'll end up there. But I'd be careful if I were you. The scrapper gang uses it as their base. They're not bad, per se. I actually helped fend off some of those Avalon cronies last time there was a big raid. They're just, hard. Yeah, there's an old fishing hole if you follow the southern route through the wilds. It used to be a lot more popular, but things have gotten a lot more dangerous the last few weeks. I guess Marley fought off some kind of monstrosity a bit ago. Tough lady, that one. But ever since, the wilds have felt a bit more angry? Disconnected from nature, I guess. I didn't even see that. I want the honeycomb, but I didn't want to take the damage to get it. Hang on, let me hit the bench again, because the bench is just right back there. take a free heal real quick. I wonder if I can shoot that other stuff down out of the way. If I shoot the stuff on the floor? I don't know. Try it. You can! Well, that changes everything. That's pretty cool. I don't even know what to do about that guy. Can't really do anything to him. Oh, my bandages are full. Well, I need to use one anyway. So you can only carry 3 bandages. That's good. I don't like it when you play a game and, like, they just overload you with, like, healing options and stuff. It's fine to have options, but sometimes it can get a little ridiculous. I know you're used to winning, Marley, but this time I've brought my lucky marbles. You don't stand a chance. You hear that, Marley? Looks like Brad's getting a bit big for his britches. You gonna let him talk to you like that? Can it, Dregs? I can handle this punk on my own. Huh? Who's that? What the hell do you want? Speak easy. I'm in the middle of a game, man. Whoa. You're all under inquiry. I think we're getting a new Animal Crossing game tomorrow, says Bowser. With the complete with clown emoji. I mean, that would be cool. I don't know. It's so funny because, like, for whatever reason, I keep Animal Crossing, like, far out of mind. Like, realistically, right? Like, it just seems so, like, impossible, the notion that we would even get another one on this generation. But it's really not. I mean, like, that game came out, you know, 3.5 years ago. That would explain the new Switch lights. Yeah, maybe. Even some sort of, even like an update would make the Animal Crossing community happy. And a gaggle of second-rate thugs fraternizing with a wannabe gunman is least among them. Which begs the question. Did you see a young boy with those filthy ruffians while you're fraternizing? Answer me, vermin. I see. Very helpful, insect. Thanks for wasting my time. Hold on to that weapon, boy. The next time I see you slinking around, you're going to want to know how to use it. What a jerk. Even a port of an old game. Yeah. It's best not to forget your place in this world, worm. That'd be neat. But yeah, for whatever reason, like Animal Crossing never. Whenever I think about like, oh, what could be in the direct or whatever, for whatever reason, I never think about Animal Crossing. But you're right. Like, it could be a possibility. Who knows? Okay, well, that guy doesn't want to let me in. I could wait here all day. I have plenty of stuff to keep me occupied, like my bag of marbles to practice playing Gambler's Orbs. I must have dropped them when we were running from that gunman. Ah, you lost your marbles, eh? Of course they're gonna run off with them. Yeah, saw that coming. Not the music. Oh, what, they go down here? Probably, right? Yeah. Got the marbles. Yeah, I mean, the things that I that I expect to see tomorrow is the Princess Peach game, the stuff that's already been like talked about in the rumors and leaks and stuff, the some kind of F-Zero something, some kind of Donkey Kong something, I don't know what form that takes. You know, I expect that we'll probably get some sort of new trailer for, you know, for Mario Wonder, maybe. It'd be really neat if, I don't know that this takes place in the Direct, but it'd be really neat if they rolled out that demo that they were letting people play at PAX. If they rolled that out for the general public, that'd be really cool. I expect to see some sort of NSO-related update. Prime 2 remastered. I hope Metroid Prime 4 would be a great... I think there's a non-zero chance that we actually finally see Prime 4 tomorrow. Because it's time for that. My clown makeup thing is Silksong. It feels like we need to hear about Silksong one way or another very soon. Even if it's just a new trailer that, you know, that announces like a delay to next year or something. There needs to be some kind of communication, like... They were confident that Silksong was going to be first half of 2023 a year ago. Over a year ago. So for the development to have shifted so far and then to not say anything else seems a little crazy to me. So I feel like it's time to hear about Silksong one way or another. There's rumor a while back that the Odyssey team was working on a 3D DK game. I hope so. I would love to, you know, I would love to see that. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to go pee. I'm just gonna leave it on pause, I guess. My bathroom's like right there. I'll be right back, y'all. I return. Will Silksong be at a direct or stick with Xbox marketing? I think they've got the freedom to do whatever they want. It was revealed during a Nintendo Direct. So, I wouldn't be shocked if, you know, if it comes back for a Direct for the sort of release date announcement. I mean, like, that would be... I'm not saying that this is what I think is going to happen at all. But if Silksong... Like, could you imagine if Silksong, like, shadow dropped during the Direct, how wild that would be, how on fire the internet would be about that. But like I said, I don't think that's necessarily what's going to happen, but I do think it's time that we hear something about Silksong. Got your marbles, buddy. Okay, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to pull this lever and move that blockade. And you're going to come inside, leave the bag of marbles at the gate, and then turn around and leave. In exchange, just please give me my marbles. Please give me my marbles. There's your marbles. You can have them. Thanks. It dawns on me that even if I flip this lever again and turn this magnet off, the barricade won't just move itself back into the doorway again. So, please don't tell anyone that I let you in. He's right, you know. Also, where does that door go? Another reason why I think Silksong might stick with Nintendo is because, you know, something that needs to be like appreciated about Nintendo Directs is like how big of a audience they command. I mean, that Direct tomorrow is going to be viewed by literally millions of people. So, they would be smart to want to get their Direct in front of that audience. It's a hungry audience. You know, that game is coming to Switch. Again, it was initially revealed for Switch. And it also, I think on top of it, you know, I don't think Xbox is going to have another major presentation this year necessarily, unless they do another like developer spotlight like they did in January. And at that point, I don't know that Team Cherry is there versus a Direct. You know what I mean? Nicholas Johnson, hope everyone's having a good one so far. I am having a good one. I hope you're having a good one, Nicholas Johnson. Thanks for coming through. Good to see you. Oh. Yo, I want to fire a buzzsaw. Yeah, there's the merchant. I should get a discount with this dude. How do you do, old friend? I'm not sure if I ever expressed my gratitude for returning my rare and valuable gem to me back in Orwell. I mean, a deal is a deal, and I did give you the key with understanding that you would do as you said you would. But whew, that gem is priceless. There's several interested parties, so when I manage to sell it, which I undoubtedly will, I'll be sure to let you in on a modest sum of the profits. When I originally legitimately acquired this beautiful gem, I got it appraised and was told it would fetch a pretty penny indeed. Dreams, boy, it's all about dreams. I dreamed to open a merchandise empire unlike any other and rake in the dough. Much akin to how you dreamed to avenge your murdered wife and find out what happened to your child. What am I doing here? I told you already, boy. Several interested parties. It might look like a trash heap here, but these scrappers really run the show when it comes to merchandise. Okay. Well, he still just has the same old stuff. Nothing too crazy. You know, like, a lot of this stuff will tell you... Okay, so the saw... I can fire the saw blade. Hell yeah. A lot of this stuff will tell you if it's, like, used for... if you just sell it, if it's just junk that you sell, versus if it's something you should keep. The honeycomb makes no mention either way, so I guess I'm gonna hang on to it for now. Just in case. But it looks like I can actually use the saw blade. That's sick. I like that a lot. As a boss fight? What? How'd you get in here? That wasn't rhetorical. I'll just say I snuck in. I don't want to rat out the doorman. He seems nice. The homeboy just wanted his marbles. You snuck in. You snuck in like a filthy little rat, huh? Put your fists up, rat. I'm gonna beat you senseless. Oh, yep. He ain't friendly. God, he's got a lot of health. Either that or the saw blades just don't do that much damage. Can I just stun lock him like this? I mean... Okay. To be bested by a little rat. I'm sorry my face was blocking like most of that, but yeah, I just stun locked him the whole time. Now finish me, coward. I'm gonna spare him if I can. Can I move my face? I'm sparing him. Yeah, now he's gone. Alright. Put my face back where it was, I guess. I don't really... This game's weird because, like, you're constantly... You can be going left to right or right to left. Your character sort of stays in the center of the screen for the most part, but... I think the only, like... I could put myself up here in the center, but that's kind of weird. Right? This seems to be working out okay for now. What's up here? Can I get up here? I mean, I can kind of walk up around up here. Like, I don't fall. There's a little bit of a lip there. Can't really go anywhere, but you can kind of somewhat get up there. Ah, okay. Yeah, of course. I'm not a fan of these dudes. Those ones that like hop around, not great. All right. Red door area is where I need to go to pull that lever. Which might come out from this area. We'll find out, I guess. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, a little hidden area here. Yes. Okay, two things I'm curious about now. We're gonna obviously backtrack a little bit to go back out here. But the two things I'm really curious about. Come again. Complicates things. What am I supposed to do about that? Can I walk out this way? Oh, okay. All right. Well, but hang on though, because what I wanted to see was, if I do this, will it activate the other one? Because it seems like it does work like across screens. So that's what I'm really curious about. So like the game wants me to go up immediately over there, but what I want to, oh, it looks like I might have to because it's so high up. Well, okay, I can go this way. I can go this way. What I really wanted to do, yes, was that. Okay, cool. Ugh. I really hate those dudes, man. So annoying. Good autosaves though. I'll give it to him. There are good autosaves here, so you're not really losing that much progress a lot of the time. Especially coming from off screen like that. Like that's a jerk move. Any particular reason I need to go up there? Let's find out. I mean, it can't be for nothing, can it? Oh, there's a little chest up there with a grenade in it. I'll take it. Get a little heal. Return some of my vitality. That would be wonderful. See, I let him live. Ah, look what the rat dragged in. Huh? What's he doing here? Don't let the hat fool you, Marley. He's one hell of a scrapper. Fights like he means to kill. What the? Whoa. Welp. Crap. Oh god. Oh god. Well, hold up. Hold up. Come out and play, you little freak. Alright, we got him, we got him, we got him. That was kind of cool, having him, like, fight next to me. That was pretty neat. I knew you had it in you, kid. We could use muscle like yours around here. Jeez, get a room, you two. That's more than enough rats for one day. I need a drink. If you wanted to talk or whatever, I'll be at the speakeasy. You know the password, right? I literally... Like, that was what I was asking you about, was the password. Hope you're hungry. Would you like to hear the specials of the day? I could tell you were a foodie when you walked in the door. Today we're starting off with a gorehound soup with an herbal garnish. Very yummy, but not very filling. Second course, of course, is my world-famous roasted garlic. It is rather healthy. Yes, yum. And to round off the meal, we have mystery steak. I can't tell you my secret recipe because Dregs would freak off his leash. Freak off his leash. Nice. If you knew what goes into it, but I can tell you that it is the most delicious food that ever existed and will literally heal your feeble, broken bones. Trust me, it's delicious. Gain a lot of bonus vitality and fully heal. Lockless says, I won't be able to hear you since I have my phone all the way down, but sending a drive-by. Whale hollow. Whale hollow, Lockless. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Okay. A lot of bonus vitality and fully heal. Sounds nice, but is it $100 nice? That I'm not so sure about. I'm good. I'm good for now. Like, I would just as, like, I would rather save that money for, like, a golden apple, which I think is 500, and permanently increases my health. Oh. It was his pet rat, I guess. Where's this door go? Ah, okay. Well, hang on. I wanna see where that leads. I was kind of hoping there'd be more to that. Alright. Okay, this is where we took down the rat. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. Thanks for covering for me, man. I owe you one. I've got a shortcut to the entrance if you need it. Not yet. I want to... Oh boy, I got a nice big steak coming. I don't know what the secret is. They cook it different here. The meat just falls apart in your mouth. Know what I mean? Alright, well. Let's go to the entrance, I guess. Here we are. Thanks for not telling on me for letting you in. Here. See you around, dude. Oh. You got half a heart. We got a half heart. Alright. Bring me parts, please. I need motor. There's the motor. Okay. So, I wonder if I can just run and grab that real quick. I should have bought it. I should have bought it. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna go buy it real quick and bring it back to him. I should have just bought it when I saw it. I knew it was gonna be used for something. Oh god. Oh, these guys are back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so that means the cult is here. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I just want to go back and buy the motor. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Alright, we got the motor. I'm gonna be very curious to see what that does. Imagine it gives me like a little drone companion. That'd be so sick. No! Okay. That was almost bad. Got your motor. Get your motor running. This is like a motor for flesh machines. Go on, it's yours. Thanks again. Okay, well, I mean, now I'll have... Yeah, I'll now have a full extra heart. So that's useful. I'll take that. That was worth it. Okay. Now I can either go to the fishing pond or back to the speakeasy. I'm gonna go to the fishing pond, I guess. Which I think in order to do that, I need to go the other direction. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think I need to go here for the fishing pond. Yeah, so can you just, like, not kill these turtles? Is that the whole deal? Like, you're just an enemy you can't do anything about? I I got another honeycomb. I bet all you do with those is sell them. Oh, God. Okay. I think that's the fisherman. I think that's a picture of the fisherman dude. If I'm not mistaken. The guy that we talked to in the other town. Who apparently the Gunbrella at one point belonged to. For real? Okay. Ow. Does this go anywhere that I can access? Yeah, it does. The fact that there's a bench there tells me that this is where the game wants me to go, though. So I don't want to go here just yet. We'll come back to it. I walked right into that. I'm getting hit left and right. Hold up. I'm gonna go hit that bench again for a quick heal. A free heal. I'm not trying to waste my bandages if I don't have to. Not when there's a bench right here. That's a nice little detail. I don't know if y'all saw that. Maybe they'll still be out there when we come back out. That animal that I killed. Ah, it's not there anymore. This frog that I killed that was here. When I came back through, there were crows eating its, like, remains. That's a neat little detail. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. There's the fisherman. Hey, good to see ya. I imagine I might run into you out here, given that we're both such big fishing enthusiasts. I haven't caught anything yet, but that's part of the fun. Care to join me? You alright, pal? That was indeed my Gunbrella. When you walked into my home and I saw that thing, I don't know. It brought back memories. I retired for a reason. Escaped, more like. I joined the Parasol Gunmen as, I don't know, a way out. Doll was working hard and getting sick in the mines, and I just wanted a better life for us. And it was better for a while. I'd go to work, protect and serve, all that. Then I'd get home and kill some time fishing. There used to be this sweet little kid that would fish out here. I always thought that was nice. The world is hard, but this kid would just be here smiling and fishing away. But then... well, the assignment got posted to do my job, that is. They wanted children. For whatever reason, those folks over in Avalon can't have children of their own. Father Wormwood told me it's because of their sin. Flew too close to the sun or something like that. And I couldn't do it. But I did set out to do it. You ever walk into a place that used to greet you with smiles and see pure terror on every face? In my uniform, these people, parents, children, friends, they saw me for the monster I truly was. Kids stopped coming to this fishing hole after that, and I stopped going to work. Imagine one of the other parasol gunmen snatched her. But I still fish here just in case she shows up. Georgia. What a pretty name. That weapon. When I retired, I pawned it. I'm not sure what his name was. I remember him having a scar across his face. He didn't stick around for long, but he used to run with the scrapper gang who chum around these parts. I think he had the hots for Marley. Okay, well, we already know her. If you want to know who killed your wife, Marley has the answer. Here's the password to the speakeasy in Allendale. You can probably find her there. Don't write it down anywhere, the locals will kill me. Okay, so he just gives it to you. And hey, I'm truly sorry. Oh, I can actually, like, grab these fish? What if I just get all the fish? What are you gonna do then? Sorry, bud. You might want to fish elsewhere. Oh. Look what we have here. This must be Mama. What should we do with him, Mama? Let's boil him. That would be cool. Right, Mama? Wouldn't that be cool? Silence! But yes. That would be cool. You there. Jerry. Gary, maybe. I'm Oswald, not Gary. Yes, of course. Oswald, prepare your blood for sacrifice. Okie dokie, Mama. Aw, come on. I never get to do the fun stuff. You'll pay for destroying my home and murdering my baby. From the depths I birth thee, nephew. Should this blood offering not satiate thee, I present to you fresh meat. Ah, okay. We're just gonna have to sight read this thing. I have no idea what this is about. Not doing a ton of damage to it, though, I'll tell you that much. Ow. Ow. Of course. I don't want to use the bandage too early there before I even had any sort of sense of what the boss fight was going to be like. Alright, so first phase is just the spike. Then you get him down maybe 10% or so, and then he starts to do triple spikes. Ow, I bumped right into the electricity there. Now he's gonna start jumping. very annoying to hit, this guy. I'm gonna go ahead and get a heal. That's the best part, is when he's just standing still there. I'm gonna go ahead and heal again just to be safe. Not too bad. I actually had heals that time, so... As opposed to the first boss I fought, where I just had to basically do it perfectly. Hard to see these idiots in the grass. All right, what's going on down here? We didn't really get to the bottom of this. Cult junk. Jesus. Oh God. Oh, it's a little boy.
Holiday. Huh?
Don't take me, Mr. Gunman. I ran and hid like Uncle said. You're not here to take me? Uncle says that we kids need to hide when the gunmen come to town. Otherwise, they'll take us and we'll never get to see our friends again. I ran and found a good hiding spot, just like Uncle said, only it wasn't good enough because you found me, and I twisted my ankle real bad jumping through those spiky brambles. Mister, can you take me home now, please? I think you're gonna have to carry me. Oh, snap. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I can't use my gun or... Okay, so I'm gonna have to clear out all these brambles beforehand, it looks like. Just to be on the safe side. That should be good enough. Alright, come on. Let's go, bud. I don't have brambles to worry about anymore, so... Yeah, I'm a little... Oh, did they respawn for real? That sucks. Can I still save? Nope. You found him. Uncle, I hid really good like you told me to, but this guy, he carried me back. I thought he was a gunman at first, but he's actually really nice. Good job, kid. You're the best hider in Allendale. And you. Thanks. I have something of a thank you gift for you. It's not much, but take this. Okay. Okay. That is acceptable. Bunch of gold and a half heart. I'll take it. And it really wasn't, I mean, it wasn't too bad, to be honest. Alright, so that's what that was. Is that all the little side quests that I had? I think so, yeah. So now we go to Marley in the speakeasy. Was there anything else in here? Yeah, this is just like the fisherman's hut or whatever. I might actually go ahead and I just realized how late it was. The time's gotten away from me. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably stream for another maybe half hour or so. Because it's about 2 o'clock my time. So maybe I'll go for another half hour or so and then call it. So I don't waste my entire my entire day just playing Gunbrella. Although I very easily could. I do have other things I should be doing today though. Okay, let's get to the speakeasy. Oh, and let's hit the Tinker too, actually, while we're here. Is this the dude that has bandages? Because I do need to... Yeah, I need to re-up on bandages. Honeycomb, I guess, is nothing. I'm just going to sell it. Doesn't seem like a waste of a day to me. No, it's not a waste of a day. It's just I need, you know, there are certain responsibilities that need to be tended to, you know. I can't just play Gunbrella all day. Much as I would like to. Okay, I got enough to get an attack power upgrade, or should I just save for another reload upgrade? I guess I'll do attack power. Alright. Whoops, did not mean to do that. Alright, I got the speakeasy password. Let's go. Hey, it's that one lady from the other place. Hey, I'm up here. See, I got in after all, jerk. Hey there, sugar. Don't get a lot of new faces around here. What can I get started for you? Pretty silly, huh? Back when we opened, there were far more less than savory folks who would show up causing problems. We had a password then, one that was actually hard to guess, but stopped really needing one after Marley started whooping anyone who looked at her funny. Now we just have a silly little password as, I don't know, an homage of sorts to the old days, you know? Alright, well, let's talk to her. Hey, you made it. No trouble getting in, I take it. This is one of my favorite places in the world. There's always something dramatic happening. And live music. Do you like music? Well, you simply have to come back on a night when the band is playing. We could go together. Unless you're spoken for. Oh, goodness. How presumptuous of me. Well, I don't really know what to say in situations like these, not in real life, I guess. If you'd like to see some music sometime, I'd be happy to accompany you, as a friend, that is. Good, I would like that too. Thanks for coming to meet me here despite the discomfort. Guess we're friends now. Thanks, I had a good time, I really did. I like her. She's a little, like, hoity-toity. You know, a little bougie, but I like her. Hey, look who finally made it. I'm just joking, man. Get comfortable. I just wanted to say, thanks a lot for taking care of that abomination. It's not often that someone beats dregs in a fight. I could hardly believe him when he told me. He can be a hard ass, and he takes things too far sometimes, but he's been my pal for as long as I can remember. Glad you didn't kill him. I can't say he would have shown you the same mercy if he won. It's nice that they acknowledge that I didn't kill him. Anyway. Guess we got bigger fish to fry here, don't we? The man you're asking about, the one that used to carry that weapon you have there. His name is Max. He ran with us for a while, always helping out. Was actually kind of sweet, but he wasn't hanging around to make friends or be sweet. I'll spare you the details. We're running an operation of sorts. He sold us out to those pigs from Avalon to get ahead in the game. So it was a while back. Flashbacks?
Bringo.
For real, Hogue. Those gunmen will crap their pants next time they show their ugly mugs around here. I just did the lifting. It was all Max's idea. Speak of the devil. Yo, Max. There's Max. Yo. Where you been, man? We did it. Those Avalon goons won't stand a chance. Yeah. He does have the scar over his eye like the fisherman said. About that. Huh? Ah, crap. We got company. Time to scram. Same two dudes it looks like, too. Well, well, well. What an interesting little situation we have here. You're probably wondering how we... That's it, you two. You're coming with us. Max. You set us up? He sure did. He let us right... Shut up. Oh, Vol? Or Vole, maybe? Sorry, not sorry. What can I say? They made a very convincing offer. Marley, get out of here. No way, man. We can take these punks. No, we can't. You're the best boxer I've ever sparred with. But you can't KO 2 armed men. 3. What? Who the hell gave you a Gunbrella? Those are parasol gunmen issue only. Well, you certainly dressed the part, Max. Go, Marley. Hogue. I'll kill you if I ever see you again, Max. There are 2 ways about this. You can surrender quietly, or... Quietly, then. Pretty good writing. I like the world, I like the characters, I like the story. The gunman came in, trashed the weapon we stole, and took my friend Hogue who knows where. The guy really screwed us over, and it's my fault for, I don't know, liking him? Letting him close, you know? So needless to say, I want him dead as much as you do. Last I heard, he was filling some kind of deal with Avalon at the crude mines. Got himself nice and cozied up with some bigwig there or something. You can take the train to base camp. I'll tell my guys to let you use the lift. You'd have a hard time getting up that mountain otherwise. It pays knowing people like me. If you do end up running into Max, tell him Marley's... Ha! Nice. Okay. I like a well-placed F-bomb. When it isn't, like, superfluous, when it's actually used to, like, good effect. I can appreciate that. Because it would be one thing if this game was dropping F-bombs like every other word. It wouldn't matter when somebody, you know, did it, but... had a little impact there that I appreciate. Okay... Did I ever go to the right up here? Oh, yeah, that was the dock, right? Yeah, we did go up there. Am I gonna live stream the direct tomorrow, Tony Laranjo? You better believe it. I certainly will be. I'll probably set up the stream event after I wrap up here in about 20 minutes. I'll set up. Eric will be there with me. It'll be me and Eric. We'll be live reacting to the direct tomorrow. We'll probably go live 5-10 minutes before. But yes, we will be. Like I said, I'll set up the stream event so that people can go ahead and, you know, do whatever, save it, like it, however, hit the, you know, notified whenever we go live or whatever. But yeah, we will certainly be live reacting to the direct tomorrow. I like how there's graffiti on the train that is just, oh yeah. Look at all these tombstones here at base camp. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. Mines? I got enough on my plate without some guy asking me weird questions. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Why is he asking me about that? They aren't mine. Swear to God. Listen, young man. These kids have had a rough go of it. Their mother was... Well, she was killed, wasn't she, Cheryl? She had a run-in with those cultists. So I'm here to ask Father Wormwood for advice. Not to tell my whole life story to every weirdo who comes up to an old lady on the street. Oh boy, he's still here. At least he's handsome. Father Wormwood is the priest in the church there. It's a dangerous world for children. I've come into a bit of a non-consensual custody situation, and I trust Father Wormwood will have good advice. Even though I'd rather just leave these brats for the gunmen or the gorehounds to find. That is cruel. Oh. Did this psychopath hear me thinking, or am I thinking out loud again? If you don't do what I tell you, the gunmen are gonna get you. Please, Lily. You gotta go to the graveyard for 2 whole minutes, Pip. But. That's what you sound like, little baby. Oh yeah? Mommy, I had the dream again. That's you. Don't talk about Mom anymore, Pip. Yeah, sorry. Sad. Father Wormwood talking to a cultist. By the supreme power of the sun, all that is covered by the shadow he casts is forgiven in the light that he sheds. Are you repentant, child? Yes, Father. Then cast off your hood, child, and bask in the light of the sun. There. Take refuge, child, in the light of God. The things I've seen and done. Do you think someone like me could ever be forgiven? You ever have a moment of visceral clarity? Well, I had one recently. My friends, or who I thought were my friends, told me of something peculiar. I was lured into an extremist sect by a promise of something impossible, and I watched the impossible happen again and again. But this impossibility, which was supposed to be beautiful, was very ugly. So I fled. The cruel consequences of these impossibilities left me feeling guilty. That's why I'm here. Well, I mean the reanimation of the dead, of course. Follow the sacred texts, make the sacrifices, etc. I killed people. I thought it would make other people come back to life, although I was indoctrinated and anonymous for so long that I don't really remember which people I wanted to come back to life. And besides, it wasn't people that we reanimated. Yeah, that's why I'm here to repent. I'm going to dedicate my life to the protection of life in this world. You? It is you! I cannot thank you enough. As I walk this new path of righteousness, I cannot condone that you killed my old comrades. However, I wouldn't have escaped if it weren't for that chaotic night outside of Orwell. A few other members and I came to our senses that night. Don't get comfortable, though. The cult is still alive and strong, even if they have gone underground. You should seek forgiveness too. Whether they're good or evil, killing other human beings doesn't number to your mind and soul. At the very least, stay safe out there, friend. Don't know if I trust him? Ah, a new face. Have you come to seek the forgiveness of the sun? There is an aura of evil about you. No, perhaps not evil, but... What brings you to this humble church, stranger? This is the Church of the Sun. I am Father Wormwood. I lead in prayer and piety that we may one day see the sun again. There are evils in this world, evils of men that have caused the sky to go dark, and monstrosities and wraiths are our punishment for these sins. We seek to eradicate the evils of this beautiful world that God has given us. The eradication of evil in the world starts with the eradication of evil in one's heart. I can offer that forgiveness. To be forgiven by the sun is to bask in the promise of his heat. I could offer you that respite. Ordinarily, as with most things, actions speak louder than words, and you seem to be a man of action more than a man of words, am I correct? I have a request that I believe you may be able to fulfill, but is a request I'm not yet ready to give. Come to work then. No. Well then, the crude mines are run by those heathens from Avalon. The draining of the world's resources is the exact sin that has led us to where we are now, repenting or neglecting, which is precisely why I built this church at the base of the mountain of such evil, to preach to those complacent in the destruction of this world. Do you know what crude is? It is a fossil fuel, a power source literally made from the bones of the dead. Now tell me, if the dead used to rest in this substance and we end up using all of it, where did the dead rest then? The answer to that, I think, is unimaginable. Those are my thoughts, at least. Interesting. So he was literally like, I'm gonna have a side quest for you later, come back later. Damn, Tran is down again. Some beast apparently chewed straight through the wires up at Summit Station. Looks like we won't be going into work today. Dude, are you crazy? You know what they do to deserters. I know. You never shut up about it. One thing that's kind of interesting about this game, and I do like it, but like they will have like a whole area just for that conversation to happen. All right. He doesn't really carry anything new, though, is the thing. I was kind of hoping he would have, like, some new stock. I didn't see if I could, like, do anything with this gate. Yeah. Whoa. Interesting. I don't know if there's anything to be done there. That which rests here deserves the respect of undisturbed sleep. Please not disrupt this holy place. Unless... I don't know if, maybe that has something to do with the side quest that I can do for him later. Hey, you must be the guy Marley told me about. Here's the deal. Tram only goes about halfway up. You gotta hike from there. And do not tell anyone I let you ride. Got it? If you don't mind my asking, what's your business up at those mines anyway? Hey, take it easy. You owe me an explanation, but us scrappers do owe you a favor, so... hop on whenever you're ready to go. Wonder if I'm gonna get some kind of ice pick. Hold on a sec. Wait for us. Mount Sajeka. I was kind of hoping that would be a rope that I could grab onto. Welcome to the Mount Sajeka trailhead. Please follow our guidelines so that all can continue to enjoy this habitat. 1. Keep the footpath and campsite free of debris. 2. Nature is full of hazards. Watch your step for unstable cliff sides, wind gusts, and ice slicks. 3. And most importantly, do not feed the wildlife. Have fun out there. Yo, doesn't the air feel a little cleaner out here? I mean, barely, but still. I'm out here researching the local fauna. My family and I travel all over the place, building an encyclopedia of wildlife. Well, I'm glad you asked. In these parts, there are several unique species. Notably, we have the regal Maine's wolf and its quarry, the agitated bloodhawk. Bloodhawks, they're large carrion birds. People see them as an omen of death, but I find them kind of cute. They are, however, invasive to the region. You ever hear the saying, kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Well, good luck hitting one of these fellas. They're nimble and good at dodging pretty much anything. Ah, the mighty Maine's wolf. They're an endangered species, somewhere between a feline and a canine. If you run into one, keep your distance. They're rather territorial. My kid and my husband are just over there. They're troopers and very supportive. You gotta be careful, boy. Lots of unsturdy footing and long falls here. I know, Dad. How are we gonna get across? Well, you see, I'm gonna toss you and your mom and I will jump. Oh God, that's not gonna go over well. Oh. Interesting. You can use your Gunbrella like it's a grappling hook, man. That's pretty cool. I was about to say, a bench would be nice right about now. Whoa. Is that a Maine's wolf? Time for science, everyone. Mom, you said it would be something fun and cool. You know, like gizmos and gadgets and stuff. We're in the outside world, taking in the glory of nature. Don't you want to take a look at the very large and aggressive bird from a safe distance?
Oh, Manu.
Quiet, both of you. Let's take a moment to appreciate the marvels of the natural world. Certainly, my dear. Come close, kid. It's pretty good. Buddy, come back. Well, at least maybe you found it exciting for once. I'll go get him. Darling, wait for me. Hope the kid's okay. You may observe different creatures inhabiting the trails at Mount Sajeka. Please do not disturb them. We are committed to protecting the environment and ecosystem at all costs. Well, do be like that. Right. Grenade seems to be a good go-to in a lot of these chests. Get a lot of grenades out of them. I haven't hit any sort of limit with the grenades though, which is nice. All right. Oh God. Try to shoot down. Yes, thank you. Doesn't it look like there should be something there and there's not? All right. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Nah, that might go nowhere. I don't know. Who are you? Well, 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 if it isn't another mindless drone of the masses, buying the lies, eating them up like soup. What lies? What lies? What lies? The big lie that our corporate overlords have been shoving down our throats for generations. What do you really know about the energy source known as crude? I have already noticed a couple of little grammatical errors and punctuation errors and misspelled words and things like this. The priest said it's the bones of the dead. The bones of the dead? What are you, some kind of conspiracy whack job? Doesn't the drumsticks from shooting birds give you health? You gotta heal up. I don't know. It didn't seem like it. The true purpose of crude is to artificially summon a god. That's right, sheep. A god. A god known as the Beast. The Beast, he's an angry god of the mountains, summoned by Avalon, and also those cultists, as well as by those scrapper folks in Allendale, and I suspect the mayor of Orwell. And the Beast has it out for me. A vendetta. The Beast and his conjurers know that I'm onto them. That's why he ate 3 of my limbs. He's a large mammalian monster who spins like a hurricane and punishes me, both to silence me and for his own enjoyment. I warn you not to approach his lair up ahead, but you won't heed me. They never do. He guards the summit as gods do. I managed to lock off the gates so that he may never reach the unimaginable power locked within the mines. That's how I lost my second arm. Under no circumstances will I give you the key. Well, I suppose under the circumstance that the beast is disposed of. But you cannot kill a god. What hubris. Try me. Ahoy! You made it. What a hike, am I right? Hey. Tell me if you can believe this. My boy in there? Bored. And I mean bored as a nail. How many other kids get to go on big old adventures with their amazing mother and handsome beyond all belief dad? He just goes on and on about inventions and gizmos and technology. Kids these days. Maybe you should listen to his interests. Huh, that's rich. I don't see why you feel qualified to tell me how to parent. You don't even have a kid. Well, too soon, buddy.
Oh, Manu.
That man. Oh, hey, you made it up safely. Sorry for my grumbling.
No lamo.
That scarecrow of a man outside is really getting on my nerves. He does look like a scarecrow. He's going on and on about some theory of how the local wildlife is teaming up with literally everyone in the world to target him. It's exhausting. My mom only cares about animals and stuff. I like animals, but come on. What about the really cool stuff like gadgets and gizmos? Who's in here? Just a nice little bed. Feel amazing. Oh, I certainly do feel amazing. Look at all that extra health I have. Holy crap. Okay, where is... I guess I probably need to go up here. Or, wherever the beast is at. Whoops. I love that scream. I was gonna say, I feel like I've already been here. Nope. But this isn't the way I came, I don't think, is it? I was gonna say, I think this is the way I came. I don't know, I should wrap up anyway. It's 2:30. That's what I said was gonna be my stop time. Okay. I'm gonna wrap up here. I really appreciate everybody who came out today. Tony Laranjo, Bowza, Lockleth came in, Nicholas Johnson, Turfil, Sparky, JB was here, Adam was here, Super Nintendad was here, Bob Loblaw was in here for a little bit, Wilk was here. Thanks everybody for coming and hanging out a little bit today. Appreciate y'all. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I will pretty much immediately after this, I'm going to go ahead and set up a stream event for tomorrow morning where Eric and I will both be back here live reacting to the Nintendo Direct. So if you want to hang out, would love to see you. We're going to do that. I'm sure I'll be talking about this more on the podcast this week. There's links in the description if you don't know. We do a weekly Nintendo podcast called All In Nintendo Podcast. In addition to like streaming here, we'll do the live react tomorrow to the Nintendo Direct, and then Friday when we do our news roundup live, we'll break it all down and give reactions and just kind of marinate on it for a long time and everything. But yeah, we do a weekly Nintendo podcast called All In Nintendo Podcast. I'll probably talk more about Gunbrella there as well. But yeah, nice long stream. Got to play for like over 3 hours and just kind of, you know, celebrate the launch of this game. It's great. I really, really like it a lot. Bowser says this game looks rad. It's really good. I'm enjoying it quite a lot. Looking forward to playing more. And you know, if this looks like it's your cup of tea, pick it up. So yeah, that's been Gunbrella, and that has been me. Have a wonderful day, everybody. I will see you back here tomorrow morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, to watch us a Nintendo Direct. So yeah, until next time, guys. Bye-bye.